World school. Just the year so, and I talk to God. I talk to my truck when I operate 27, and I talk to myself. A lot of things. Me have a big man conversation. Me have a big man. Me 31-year-old. You know, me respect life and me appreciate life, but me have a big man conversation with myself, and me I reason about life. You know, me I reason about my vision board and achieving my dreams and my goals, staying humble and staying focused. And me I tell us a man for know God. Man, humans must know God. You must know God. You must know God. It is mandatory that every individual, it is individual work to know God. We are responsible for ourselves. We have a mind to think, and it is very important that we know what we are thinking about, and this is why it is very important that we educate ourselves in that area that we want to grow. Humans, ideas will come to you. Ideas will come to you. Learn how to pray, learn how to talk to God, learn how to reason. You find God in yourself. So nobody go out the boy, you look for God out this and you look for God this and you look for God this. God lives within. That's why this phrase always a grow and say God is omnipotent. In the everywhere. In the air where we breathe, the water where we drink, life of God. Life, the life that we live is God itself. And we must understand the principles, the laws, and the concepts of living and life. What is life about? And what is it that you can do with this life? See, COVID-19 a ramp and a range all over the place. Now say, me not have tickling feelings and scary thoughts and weird thoughts and etc. and etc. We are humans. It is inevitable that we are going to have a certain type of feeling. But I have no fear of it. I have no fear because I am living my dream. I know God, and you, any human being, you can be here today, you can gone today. Any human, any living species. That's how life works. Humans have no control over that. We have no control over death. It is inevitable. It's only a matter of time before it is your time. It is only a matter of time before it is Tom, Dick, Harry, Leon, and Jane time. But I say to you today, what is it that you are doing with your time to ensure that you are living a full life, that you are living a good life? How can you identify that you are wasting your time and that you are living your life? It is very important that we be in the know. Be in the know of what we are doing. Be in the know of how we are living. It is very important that we know what we are living for. How are we managing our time? How are we managing our days? What are you doing with your 24 hours? What are you doing with now? And this is how I live my life. Find a niche. If you can't put it in a song, put it in writing. If you can't do a poem about it, sing about it, find something to keep you going like an Energizer bunny. To keep you going like life. Life is always happening. It's always going, and when life stops happening, that's the day the world come to an end. But as long as life is about, you can wake up and you can see the trees, you can see the stars, you can see the skies, you can see the bird, you can hear this, you can hear that. Life is happening. Life is happening. We must understand the life. And the moment you understand the life, it will calm you down, help you to be humble, help you to understand yourself, help you to see yourself, and even help you to get over this fear that you have in living your dream. It doesn't take a rocket science mind to live a dream. What is it that you are good at? Stop watching. Hold on. Slow down. Stop watching Tom, Jane, Harry, John, Miss Lane, Miss Lou, Miss Jean, Miss John, Kerry, Jim. Stop watching people living their life. Why? Because it is individual work. Living your dream. What is it that you are good at? Can you sing? Can you write a poem? Can you act? Can you write a book? What is it that you are good at? What is it that you can do? 2 feet, 2 hands, and a brain. Even if you have a brain and 2 hands and your heart is beating and you can see this and you can hear that, educate yourself. Educate yourself in that area that you want to grow. It is mandatory. It is important. Do not live a waste life. I am doing everything in my powers to ensure that as long as I am alive, World School JA Foundation is living. It is my responsibility to continuously pump life into World School JA Foundation YouTube, World School JA Foundation, JA_Foundation Instagram, World School JA Foundation Twitter, World School JA Foundation Facebook. I am responsible to expand my dream, to expand what is in my imagination. What is my life about? What am I living for? How do I see things? How do I see life? That someone else can wake up and relate. This is my duty. This is my job. This is my responsibility. This is my contribution back to life. This is my mark. This is my trail, World School JA Foundation. And if I can do it, humans with 2 hands, 2 feet, a mouth and a brain, you can do it too. You can do it too. It is very important that we challenge ourselves in any area that we want to grow. It is very, very important. Listen carefully. Humans, listen to this voice. Listen. It is very important that we challenge ourselves. If you can't do a lot of it, do just a little bit of it. If you can't do a lot of it, do a little bit of it. Write a line. Do a poem, record it, make a declaration for your life. Do whatever it takes. Do it by any means necessary. Make some sacrifices. Get up. Do some 3 o'clock, some 3 a.m., some 4 a.m. in the morning. It is very important that you get up early in the morning and do some late nights on your dream. You have nothing to prove. You have nothing to lose. You have a life to live. If I should depart this life anytime soon, I'm not wishing any bad for myself, because I believe that good things are supposed to happen to me. But in the same breath, we have to expect the unexpected, and this is why I take action. In any area, expect the unexpected, and we have to live our life carefully on a professional level. Responsibly. Take charge, take action with your life. Live your life, your dream. If you can't do a lot of it, do just a little bit of it. And I am here to give you ideas and tips that you can extract meaningful things that you can use as a tool to add some meanings and value to your life. I am working for the present, the future, and the next generation, and the next generation, and the next generation, and the next generation. My work is here. My work is here, and this is a perfect example of how action is being taken. You can hear me. This is World School, and this is how we do it. Action is required. Get up. Use your cell phone wisely. Manage your time. Use your time wisely. Time is a life currency. Spend your time wisely. Spend your time professionally. What are you waiting for? Manna to fall out of the sky? Gone are the days. Action is required. That type in your phone, what are you typing? What are you researching? What are you looking for? Where are you stopping for direction? This is life. This is real life, you know. This is not a movie. This is not a fairy tale. This is real life that we are exercising, that we are experiencing. Real life. The sun is shining. The sea is roaring. The river is running. The bird is chirping. The sky is blue. The clouds are white and sometimes gray and sometimes beautiful colors. The rainbow. Life is happening. Life is happening for me, and the life is happening for you too. But the difference is, what are you doing with your time? This is how I am spending my time. This is how I am spending my life. This is how I want to be remembered by life and society. This is my work. World School, JA Foundation, and this is just a part of it. This is just a part of it. We are expanding. I am fully responsible to give life, to pump the life that I live into this organization, this foundation, World School JA Foundation. And we tell it like it is. We make a lot of mistakes. We stumble along the way. We correct ourselves as we go. But in the same breath, we ensure that there is something that you can extract from this to open your eyes, to open your mind and your hearts and your ears, that you can have an understanding, an eye-opener of what is it that you want to do. And this is why we tell it like it is. This is real life. Please do. I am asking humans kindly. There is more important things to do than what you are doing right now. Challenge yourself. Make some sacrifices. Make some sacrifices out of life, with life. And do meaningful things with your life and your time. And this is why it is very important that we manage our time on a daily basis. Know where your 24 hours go. Do not sit down in a room or in a living room and watch TV and text foolishness all day. Pump some life into your dream. Bring it to reality. Write about it. Write. How many people have a vision board? It is very important that you live your life from a vision board. It is very, very, very important that we write our vision and live it. How many people want to have a house? And you can leave your thoughts in the comment section. How many people want to have a home? How many people want to have a dream car? How many people want to be a singer? How many people want to be a poet? How many people want to be a motivational speaker? How many people want to be a writer? How many people want to be an actor? How many people want to be this? How many people want to be that? Success comes in various different types, ways, shape, form, and sizes. You can be successful at anything that you want to do. You can be successful at buying a car. It can be a goal for you, and when you achieve that goal, you are successful. That's how success works. That's how successful people become successful. And it is very important that we challenge ourselves. Building a home or buying a home is a goal, and we can be successful at buying a home or building a home. Success comes in various different ways, shape, form, and size. Some women can be successful by being a mother. It's a goal for them to be a mother, to have 2 kids. It's a part of a lot of females' vision board, to have 2 kids, to have 3 kids. And they 99% of the time become successful at this. And this is how success works. We have to understand life, understand the concepts of life, understand the laws of life, and live. Breathe in, breathe out. We must know God. God is life, and we have to respect life and respect ourselves in order to know God. Discipline our mind and discipline ourselves. Do not be confused by sidetrack activities. Know what you are about and understand yourself in that area. In that area that you want to grow. It is very important that we live in the know. Be in the know of what you are about and what is it that you want to do, what is it that you can do, and challenge yourself in that area. Educate yourself in that area. It's not as hard as how we make it seems, It's not as hard as how we put it or how we look at it. It's just that we are not putting enough time, effort, and many of us are not taking any action in that area. And we find all the excuses in the world to distract our mind, to procrastinate, to talk down on ourselves, to hold back ourselves and blame everything that we can blame. Even the wind sometime, even the rain gets blamed sometime for our lack of activity, for our laziness. Humans, there is more that you can do. Action is required. It is very important that you spend more time. We are so separated from learning. It is very important that we spend more time educating ourselves. We are separated from educating ourselves. And this is why it is very important that we learn how to read and learn how to do basic maths. It helps to build your knowledge. It helps you to have an understanding of what's happening. It helps you to understand your life. Stop wasting a good life. Gone are the days when people believe that manna is going to fall out of the sky. Gone are the days. Action is required, and if you are not taking action, if you are not educating yourself, if you are not disciplined, if you are not responsible for your life, if you don't know what you are doing, if you don't have an understanding of what you are doing, then I say to you today that you are wasting your time and you are wasting your life, and this needs to change. Try something differently. Try something new. Snap out of that negative mind. Short circuit and override that negative conversation that's going on in your mind. I can't do this. I can't do that. It's too hard. It's raining. It's this. It's that. It's this. It's her. It's him. Stop. 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 Slow down and stop. Stop. Read about it. and educate yourself in that area that you want to grow. You are going to need this. You are going to thank us for this, and you are going to thank yourself for this. It is very important that you do it for your best life. This is the World School, and you can find us on Instagram, you can find us on Facebook, you can find us on Twitter, and you can find us on YouTube. Follow our pages. There are incredible things happening over here. A dream is being lived right here. We are living our dreams, and we encourage you to take the necessary action to live your best life. Get up, rise up, clean out your room. Start somewhere. Start from where you are. Start with what you have. Start with a pen and a piece of paper. Bye for now. You will regret it if you don't try. You will regret it if you don't challenge yourself. You will regret it if you do not own your dream and live the life that you truly desire, that your heart desire, the life that you deserve. You will regret it. I encourage you today, now whatever it is that you have in your mind, that great idea that you have living inside of you, to make the necessary adjustment, to construct your mind, your level of thinking, to take you out of that mindset into this mindset. It is a process that we have to challenge ourselves to keep us stepping in the direction that we are supposed to. Humans, it is individual work, living your dream, working on your life. It is individual work. We have to understand ourselves. You may not understand the way I understand, but there is a way in you that you can see things differently. Work with that mindset, that mentality that is hungry to give you success, to give you a good life, a meaningful life, a positive and constructive life, that you can live a meaningful life. Do not regret the life that you have to live. I say to you today that you have greatness living inside of you. And it is individual work. It is every human's responsibility to identify who you are and what is it that you are supposed to do to develop you from where you are to a better expression of yourself. And this is why it is very important that we educate ourselves in any area that we want to grow or that you want to grow. Educate yourself in that area. Spend some time doing some research, taking notes, understanding the game of life, the walks of life. How are you spending your time? What are you doing with it? Understand that. Know that. Know this. Know what you are supposed to do. Plan your day. Manage your time. Yes? Plan your day and manage your time to develop you from where you are to a better expression of yourself. You have nothing to prove. You have nothing to lose working on yourself. Do not live this life to regret it. Shine some light, make some sacrifices in your life. Do it with a sense of urgency, because you're here today, you're gone today. We have shopping lists to go to the supermarket, shopping lists to go shopping. What about the list that you are preparing for your life, that you should have prepared for your life? What is it? Feel me? So we have to spend some time and work on those things that are meaningful to us, that we should have been doing for a very long time. Now is always the perfect ideal time to do that. Humans, do not waste your time. Do not waste a good life. Do not regret this life. And this is one of the main reasons why I am here. This is one of the main reasons why I was introduced to this planet, to this experience called life, to remind you and to open your eyes. It is my responsibility to be here to tell you and you and you and you, to remind you that you have a life to live, and that you should do it with a sense of urgency, because we are promised this life, and this is why we are here. We don't know about any other life. We have to respect this life that has been granted unto us, for it is more meaningful. It is more important than any and everything else that we do on a daily basis. Living is very important. And earth, life here, wherever you are, is a good place to live, because you are living, breathing. You are rich in life. And this is why you have a life. This is why you are living, because life is kind to us. The shining of the sun, the falling of the rain, the blowing of the breeze, the breathing of the air, the rivers, the roaring of the sea. Life is so uniform, and life keeps moving, keeps growing. If you should abandon everything that is happening, human resources, if you should abandon all human resources, do nothing at all, after 100 years or a few years from now, everything will start to depreciate. Life will be taking back its course. So humans have to be working 10 times or 20 times or 100 times harder than life to suit their needs, not life needs, their needs. Because life is perfectly constructed and designed by our Most High God, that supernatural being. Life is so uniform and organized, and if we take a page out of life book, we can live a good life. It is very important that we take a page out of life book, learn and understand how to live, and live the life that you deserve. If you do not understand everything, extract whatever it is that is meaningful, that you can use as a tool to add to your life. This is World School JA Foundation. We are on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Find us on Facebook. Find us and let's grow together. This is what we are about. Have a great life.